It's the Friday Night Frenzy on News 18. Sports from where you live.
Welcome back to the Friday Night Frenzy. March 1st. Let's start the madness now, right? Big night tonight, Vinny.
Absolutely. Boys basketball sectionals is in full swing, and tonight we've got action from 5 different sectionals and 9 different games, so let's jump right into the action. Starting over at Case Arena, Game 1 is North Montgomery taking on the Twin Lakes Indians. First quarter was off to a slow start, but Jamison Owsley gets things going from the top of the key. Noah Hopkins started to heat up, scoring 2 straight down low. Second quarter, he picks up right where he left off, showing off the range. Down the stretch, the Indians start to pull away. Owsley scoring 2 straight buckets for Twin Lakes. But you can't count your chickens before they hatch. Cameron Enlow hits the 3 to tie the game as the clock expires going into half. Third quarter starts, all Indians. Gavin Bossinger opens up the quarter, 2 straight threes. They take a 6-point lead. Only up a couple points. That turnover brings this game to a 1-point game. Jared Kirsch scores. This is when Kelby Hardwood takes over. He grabs the offensive board, goes up, grabs the and one, and takes the lead with seconds left in the third. Fourth quarter, Hardwood stays in attack mode, getting inside and scoring. He led his team in scoring tonight with 11. With time running out and the game tied, Bossinger finds Keaton Miller. Miller scores with 1 second left on the clock, and that's going to ice the game. Twin Lakes wins 36-34.
That's how you start a frenzy. Now to Jeff as the Broncos face Kokomo. First points of the game basically tell the story. Yeah, that Kansas commit Flory Badunga was unstoppable tonight. But Jeff stayed in it early. Angelo House-Manis hits back-to-back threes. He had 19 points. Zion Bellamy has an answer for the Wildcats, hitting back-to-back triples of his own. He went for 14 points tonight. Kokomo started pulling away in the second quarter because of this guy. Badunga had a double-double, 28 points and 15 rebounds, and maybe 8 or 9 dunks. I stopped counting. Then his teammate wants in on the fun. Carson Rogers with the breakaway slam. Kokomo led by 16 at the half. Second half, Aiden H with the rejection. Then Alonzo Clausen-Smith goes the other way and finishes. Jeff trying to stay in this one. Devion Penny connects from 3. He added 17 points. Even though Jeff cut into Kokomo's lead in the fourth quarter, it wasn't enough. The Wildcats win 65-52. They'll play tomorrow night for the Class 4A sectional championship.
How do you even stop that, Tom Bro? Well, second game is Frankfurt. It's the Hot Dogs taking on the West Lafayette Red Devils. The Red Devils draw first blood. Donovan Loudermill knocks down the triple to open the scoring. Hot Dogs working it around for an open look. Alex Farley going amongst the trees, and he'll score the floater. West Lafayette stays hot behind the arc. Ben Worth letting it fly, knocking down the triple. Frankfurt having their way inside, and Kai Kirby goes up hard, and he'll score. Red Devils make an adjustment. That's Loudermill stripping it, and then finds Benny Speaker for the easy layup. Red Devils end up pulling away with this one, winning 69-59.
Back to Jeff, Logansport taking on Marion. It was raining threes. Jacob Taylor, splash. Then Carson Dubes in the corner, money. But the Berries are just trading baskets with the Giants. You get a 3 and you get a 3. A back and forth first quarter. Now, Logansport on the fast break. Taylor finishes. The Berries trail by 3 after the first. Giants now from beyond the arc. Amar Rogers gets fouled for the 4-point play. He had 23 points. Lauren Taylor for Logansport with the and one. Berries lead 33-29. But just before halftime, Marion goes on a run. The Giants led by 11 at the break, and they carried that momentum into the second half, pulling out a big 89-69 win. Jamin Townsend led the team with 29 points. That's him right there. The Giants have a date with Kokomo for the title. And even though my games at Jeff weren't super close, the amount of talent there was unreal. That 4A championship, it's going to be intense.
Yeah, you should have put a dunk counter on for how many dunks I saw in those 2 highlights. But we're talking nail biters too, Kelly. Some really great games. Twin Lakes, super close, super fun. There's a lot more where that came from. We'll find out who's advancing to sectional title games in Class 2A and 1A after the break.